I want to dive into a little bit and see if I can get your insight on, I guess, happiness. Um, because it takes a lot to come to a place of doing something that you love. And I'm curious to know how you maintain that balance and how you keep that state of mind of I'm happy doing what I'm doing.
Hmm. I think for me, happiness, it comes from personal fulfillment, like engaging in things and spending my time doing things that fulfill me, things that allow me to express myself, and things that allow me to learn and grow.
Mm.
And I've really prioritized happiness over financial gain. And it's a balance, right? I mean, you want to have enough money to get by and pay your bills, right? You don't want to be on the street, but at the same time, for me, money isn't something that um, I look to acquire in order to purchase material goods and that kind of stuff. For me, money is like an energy, a power that you can use to make things happen, and put food on the table, and that kind of stuff. But it doesn't really contribute to my happiness.
Mhm.
And life as a whole, I think, is just this really cool journey, right? And it's kind of cliche to say, but like I just love going out there, and I don't know, I'm following this internal guiding light, and wherever this is telling me to go, I'll step in that direction and go for it without being too afraid of what might happen if things don't work out, right?
Mm.
I just kind of march forward in the direction that I feel inclined to go, and to me, that's a big part of what contributes to my happiness.
What's something that you've learned, and what's a way that you've grown with shooting these action figures and toys?
Mm. um, that's a tough one. Like I think a lot of it is just teaching me about the simplicity of happiness. Like,
Mm.
I've learned not to get too wrapped up in, again, like in material things. Like, to me, just the process of creating these things is so fulfilling, and it's so rewarding to me, right?
Mm.
And it points to the idea that you don't need a lot to be happy. Like, if you're engaged in something that uses your talents and your skills, and engages you in such a way, that's really, I mean, the most important thing to me. Just spending my time doing that kind of stuff.
Did you learn this mindset from somebody, or was this all just a self journey?
This is definitely like long-term journey. Like this,
Mm.
it's not
Yeah,
something that like, it's one thing for someone to tell you something, but for it
yeah,
to fully be embodied in your being,
yeah,
like that takes a lot of time, right? And this
yeah.
is like something that I've developed over 10, 15 years. So it's been a journey for sure.